I'm not sure if there is a lot to see here in Waco, Texas. It's a little slumbering town here south of Dallas, and I just ended up here. But they have a river, and they put up some nice statues here, and I'm going to take a look at that. So let's start with these interesting statues. Take a look here. Yeah, that's a cool one, like a cowboy on a horse here, with his rifle here when he's sitting in the saddle. That's kind of sweet, right? Yeah, this is actually a setup here right by the river, and I'm walking down to a suspension bridge they actually built in the 1870s, something like that. So that can be interesting to cross the river here in Waco. And I like these cows they have here, these longhorned Texas cows, right? That's pretty neat. And they have some kind of monument here, I think, or maybe this is the entrance. Yeah, it's the entrance to the bridge. We have a few other cowboys here. This guy is kind of looking to his left here. He looks kind of angry. What is this? The trail boss and longhorn. It's very nice looking. This guy is holding his hat here, and there's a lot of action going on here. Take a look here. And he's well armed, by the way, in the best Texas style. This is the vaquero and longhorn. And actually they have a lot of bridges here, I guess. There is one here, but as you can see here, but I think the interesting one is just around the corner here. So let's go down here. I kind of like these suspension bridges. They are really cool normally. Let's see here. They have some kind of information here. Well, anyway, it depends on, you know, the source here. It probably opened in like the 1870s, something like that. Wow, look at this. Look at the cables. Massive cables. These are really, really thick. And they go up in these two towers here. That's kind of nice. And I see some people down here in the river. So let's start here on the left side. Seems like it's a popular place. You see these canoes they have down there? So the bridge you're looking at here right now seems to be made for cars. While, well, actually this bridge here, or whatever they used to have here, is missing. So they lost the bridge here in Waco. And but they still have this one. And we are walking on wood, so you can see here, beautiful old wood. And this is actually how they built these bridges in the past. Steel and wood, that's a great combination. And of course, because Waco is right next to a river, there will be plenty of other bridges, more modern of course. Yeah, it's a solid bridge here. And of course, they have a tendency to become like a tourist attraction here. People come here just to have a little afternoon walk. When I see a bridge like this, I wonder how much time they need to spend on maintenance on a bridge like this. I mean, they take these cables here or wires here, and they kind of squeeze them in here, right? So we have a bunch of those to hold up the bridge. So the question is this really needed? What happens if you cut the wires? Will the bridge just collapse? I don't know. God, lots of birds here. They're just everywhere. They probably hang out in a park. People are relaxing in these parks. They have some nice park here on that side, and we are coming into a greener area here as well. You know, let me go in the middle of the bridge here. Alright, so I'm looking back where I came from, and you see they actually have these walkways here on the side, and I wonder if they use the midsection here for you know, horses and wagons in the past, and maybe early 1900 they used it for cars. And we're almost on the other side here. And these wires, they go into these buildings here, and I'm wondering what's inside, if they have some kind of, I don't know, some big metal piece or big cement block they are attached to, right? The suspension bridge over the river here in Waco, Texas. And they are renovating some building here. And they have an original door here. I guess whoever is maintaining the bridge basically had access to it, and they put up some padlocks. I mean, you can barely, it's so small, you can barely fit when you're trying to go in, right? And there is one on the other side here. Somebody just put some trash down there. That's not nice, but that's what they did. All right, I made it. Going up the Chrisholm Trail, and I like that cow there. Look, take a look at that guy. It's pretty sweet, right? I wish I could see some real cows, but all they put up is some statues on the other side here. And after crossing this interesting bridge here, I'm finding this. What is that? You know, it looks like they built a little observation deck on top of one of the old structures here. They probably had a bridge on top of it, you know, back in time. So let's find out. Let's go up and see what this is about. So they actually spent some money, and because the old bridge here is gone, right, and they kept this section here, and they actually let people come up and sit down here. Yeah, so I'm up here on this observation deck, and I see people actually put up some padlocks down here. It probably means some love or whatever. Take a look. Yeah, I can imagine, you know, young couples, they are coming here and they do that, you know. I think that's a tradition they used to have in Europe somewhere. You put a padlock on a place like this, and that probably means forever or whatever. Okay. Anyway, some canoes here. That looks kind of fun, right? Wow, relaxing. Paddling up the river in Waco. All right, well, we have seen enough, I guess. So I'm leaving.